Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and firstly just excuse what I sound like and probably what I look like as well. I'm kind of just recovering from a really bad cold. I think that's what it was. I am still a bit blocked up, so yes, it's kind of hence why I'm filming this a little bit late. So this came, I think it was 2 days ago now, so there are a few things that have been opened. But anyway, yes, welcome to this video. This is a Sainsburys food haul. I haven't done a meal plan. Hands up, I haven't done it yet, but I am just gonna kind of talk a little bit about our meals anyway. So if you are new, then I'm Helen and I post food hauls every Friday alongside other motherhood style videos. So if that sounds like your type of thing, then please do subscribe. And don't forget to give this video a like if you do enjoy it. And let's get on with it. So here is our Sainsbury's food haul this week. And kind of starting off at this end, just randomly, we've got some gardening gloves. I think these were only like £2.50 or something, but yeah, my husband just realised we didn't have any, so we got those. We've got a hand wash. I think we did actually get 2 of those, but one is probably already upstairs, so we just got this one. Arthur does actually quite like washing his hands because he gets to use this soap because it's got that picture inside, so it's quite a good one to get for him. And we've got this washing up liquid, which I don't know if it's new, but it was reduced to £1. It says for its own make. It's kind of their plant-based washing up liquid, so we thought we would give that a try this week. And then for me, I've just got these are quite expensive, but I prefer them because they are like chemical free. I usually use a make called Naturacare, which Waitrose sell, which are cheaper, but these are kind of good for an alternative, but they are just more expensive. Anyway, I've also, here we do have some porridge oats, so we usually like to buy Flower Hands, but I don't think they have them, so we thought we would try these. I think we have had these before. And then we did actually have 2 loaves of this, which is Sainsbury's wholemeal, just like a small crusty loaf, which is for us. And we've just got this bread for Arthur, which is a white sliced loaf. We've also got some baking paper, and we did also buy some kitchen roll too. Sorry, that is not out, but yeah, that is lurking around somewhere. And then this is kind of just a snack section, which probably is the most depleted of all the little bits I'm going to show you, probably because, well, I don't know, we obviously eat snacks quite a lot. So firstly, crisps. There's quite a lot here. So these are the hippie crisps, which are basically made from chickpeas. But yeah, they're really good. Arthur does quite like having them, so sometimes he has these as well. They've also got these Harvest Snacks. We've got 2 packs of these. I don't know, for some reason though, the ones that we had, so we've been having them the past couple of days, they do seem a bit more spicy than usual, so I don't know if they've changed it or if it's just the pack that we happen to have opened. But yeah, they do seem a bit spicy, but Arthur does enjoy those. But yeah, he's obviously had a couple of spicy ones, and I don't know if it's put him off a bit. But yeah, we have got those, and then Arthur also has his puffs as well, so we've just got the carrot ones this week. And then finally, we've got these lentil chips, which are really nice. They're basically a bit like pop chips, if you've ever tried those, but they're really tasty. I really love those, so that's kind of just a big bag. We've got a packet of rice cakes, which, as you can see, again, it's open, but these are kind of really, really low in salt. They're whole grain as well, and Arthur does quite like those, so he is absolutely loving Marmite at the moment, although it's not Marmite, we kind of use a different one. It's called Natex, which is really, really low salt, lower than Marmite, which is why we get it, but we still call it Marmite. But yeah, he loves these with Marmite on, so it's good for a little snack, and we'll usually have it with peanut butter or something. Then we've got some Oaty bars, which we always get every week. So these are the organics ones, and we've got apple and orange. And we've also got some Graze bars. So we did also have a pack of the chocolate orange ones, which have already gone. We've already eaten them, and they were on offer this week, which is kind of why we got 2 boxes. So yeah, it's just nice to have some like little snack bars. These are really nice with a cup of tea as well. And then we've got 2 lots of these, which is just the shortbread fingers from Walkers, and I always get quite a lot of comments from people who watch my videos saying they really like Walkers. I don't know if I realised really that Walkers is such like a well-known make of biscuits, but apparently it is, and lots of you really like them, so yeah, I agree, they do really good biscuits. We also got these, which are milk chocolate digestives, and these are really, really cheap. We've also got a bar of milk chocolate, which has been opened. So honestly, like I said, when did this come? So I found this on Friday. I think this came, was it Wednesday? Yeah, but I don't know, yeah, and we seem to have eaten quite a lot in like a short space of time. But anyway, so that is the snacks. And then we did get this tomato ketchup, which I'm not sure if we've tried before. It's by Tiptree, which you may have seen, because usually I've heard of this, that they make jams and things. Actually, I think the jam that I bought on holiday is this make. I think potentially, but yeah, it's really good. It's got quite a lot of tomatoes in, if you know what I mean. It's kind of like a high, I don't know what the right word is, like a high ratio of tomatoes. So yes, we thought we would give that a go. Then we just needed some more pasta, so we got our brown one. We thought we'd just have this penne for a change. We usually have fusilli like this. Then we wanted wanted chickpea pasta for Arthur, because it's just good and obviously it gets a bit more like nutrition in him without him realising, so he does quite like pasta when we have it with hummus. But if this was a substitute, and I don't know if we were half thinking maybe we'll just keep this, not for Arthur but for us, but then we were also thinking, oh, should we return it? But in the end, I don't know if we just didn't decide, but obviously we've ended up keeping it, so who knows if we'll like it. We have brown rice anyway, so it seems a bit kind of pointless, but yeah, we've got it. So it's a really small packet anyway. Then we've got some coconut cream there, which we will have this week as part of a curry. So that's one meal that we'll have. We'll also have a pasta meal as well. So chopped tomatoes are used in both of those meals, and passata too. We've got some sweet corn, which I do tend to buy every week now for Arthur, just for him to have like once or twice in a week. Then we've got 3 lots of baked beans, and these are the really cheap ones. I think these are the Aldi price match ones. I know I said this before, they don't have the ring put on, which really annoys me. Like, I don't know, it's just laziness I suppose, but I do prefer when they have a ring pull. It just seems effort, because we've got one of those like plug-in can openers, which again is still probably a lot easier than using a handheld one, but it's in the cupboard, it's just effort getting it out. I tend to like use these very last, I don't have any other beans left. But anyway, yeah, so we've got 3 of those. Then fruit and vegetables, we've got some potatoes. We did have another bag, but we used 3 of those 4. But yes, we've got 2 lots of them. We've got these sweet potatoes, which are absolutely huge. If you can see my hand, yeah, it's really, really big, a really hefty potato there, and then a bit of a smaller one there. We've got a cucumber, we've got a broccoli, we've got a lemon, which is for me. So this actually Matt got in a kind of a local Sainsburys, but I just thought, because I've got a bit of a sore throat, I thought it might just be useful to get a lemon, and I can have some hot water with lemon and honey in as well, and just to get a bit of vitamin C, I suppose, too. We've got some pears. Now, I was just getting these out of the bag, and one was like really, like my thumb went right through it. I don't know if it was a bit far gone. So we have got a couple, but I don't know if the other one is going to be edible. Then we've got some apples here, and we've also got some tomatoes. And then we thought we'd just get some green beans this week, which we've already opened. We had some for tea last night, so we've got those. And then also some cabbage, which we kind of tend to have when we have curry. We just have that on the side as well. Then we've got some bananas, we've got some mushrooms. We've just got a box of mushrooms this week. Do you know, recently Arthur hasn't been eating mushrooms, whereas he kind of has been enjoying them and eating them for a little while now, but for some reason he seemed to go off them. But I don't know if it's the type of mushrooms we were getting, but it seemed when I was cooking them, they seemed to cook a bit different and looked like they weren't cooked, if that makes sense. But I had a couple of these today for lunch, and Arthur did eat, you know, his bit, and yeah, seemed to like it. And it did look better. So I don't know, maybe it's like, if it's the bigger ones that don't cook as well, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, so we've got those, also a couple of carrots, and then we've got some grapes and also some raspberries, which we will have to buy another punnet of, or strawberries, probably tomorrow, possibly, or the day after. And then coming on to the fridge and freezer section. Now I think yeah, I'm missing the hummus, because that's basically all gone anyway. So there was hummus here. I'm not sure if we did have frozen peas. So starting off with the milk at the back, we've got 2 Rude Healths. I've got 1 rice milk, which is for me, and then our coconut milk there by Coco, and also some whole milk, and then a semi, which I think must have been a substitute, because usually we just buy whole milk for Arthur still. We've got some falafels. As I said, there was a bit of hummus as well. And yeah, they're just kind of nice to eat, really. Arthur doesn't really eat them anymore. Sometimes he did go through a little stage of eating them. Nowadays he might, if we're lucky, have a little nibble. But me and my husband enjoy those. We'll probably take them out with us on the weekend when we go out, because it's meant to be really nice weather. We've got some tofu. Well, that's for me and Arthur, and I probably will have this one day this week for tea. I'm not really sure. I did it in the air fryer a couple of times, or sometimes I bake it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing with it, but that will be another meal. I've got this cheese this week, which I had, if you watched my holiday food haul, that was the first time I had it a couple of weeks ago, and it's really, really good. So I'm looking forward tonight to having it on my pizza, which is another meal, because I've not yet had it like cooked, and apparently it says it melts beautifully. So I'm interested to see how it does melt. I will let you know next week, my verdict, but yeah, it's really, really good. It's like a smoky flavour. So yeah, I enjoyed that. I've also got some of these yogurts. I kind of wanted plain actually, because I like to have plain yogurt when I have curry, but they didn't have it. But I got these anyway. Arthur might have, so Arthur will have like these yogurts, but when they run out, and there's usually not enough because Matt has them as well, sometimes I might give him one of these on a day. We've needed some more butter. We've also got some eggs there. I must make some pancakes for Arthur because we've run out and he could do with that. And then as you saw, we've got these. Usually we buy the full fat one, but Sainsburys didn't have it, which is why we've got just like a cheaper one, which my husband said is fine. And then he did also get this one too. We've got these slices, which are like veggie slices, vegetarian. We usually get the chicken ones, which I much prefer. I don't like the taste of these as much, but Arthur did eat these, whereas he doesn't usually eat the other ones, so that's good. So we might buy these a bit more often, but yeah, it's just something nice to have, something a bit different for Arthur too. Matt's got some chicken, so he will have this in his curry. And then we've also got some sausages, which we've already had. So yeah, another meal we had this last night. We had sausages with potato, and then I think we just had green beans and broccoli. I think we just didn't want carrots, and we could have had cabbage to be fair, but we might have another gravy meal in a few days time anyway. We've got a bag of frozen chips there too, so we might have, well recently I did have some veggie, you know, like fake fish, so we might have something like that. I might have more left in the freezer or something like that. I don't know, we'll have chips with anyway, or maybe omelette or something like that. And then the last thing to show you are these. So since I've been ill, I don't know why, I just really fancied some lemonade. I always used to have lemonade, usually when I was kind of like feeling sick, you know, when I was a child or living at home anyway. I just really fancied it. So we've got these are reduced. So we've actually used two, but we kind of both shared like a bottle, because a whole bottle is just too much really for us really in all one go. But yeah, it's really nice. So rose lemonade, if you've not tried it before, it does taste a bit different from normal lemonade, but yeah, it's really good and it looks very pretty. Also, it was our wedding anniversary, so we might take, it sounds a bit silly, but this weekend we're going to do a day trip and kind of like dedicate it to our wedding anniversary, that's what we're going to say. So probably, you know, take a bit of a nicer picnic than usual. We might take one of those as well. And then also, this is another thing that we got, or Matt got me I should say, are these flowers. So he actually got these online, so he kind of wanted pink, but you couldn't select which colour you got. So it's Lysianthus, hopefully you can see, yeah, so they're really pretty. So Matt got me those flowers too. I'm not sure how much this all came to, but I will put it on the screen, or I'll put it in the description box if you are interested. I know people like to know. But yes, so for now, that is everything that we have got in Sainsburys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing everything we've picked up in Sainsburys this week. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I really hope to see you next time. Bye everyone.